Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic, and this is the February 2018 Zodiac reading for those with the sun. Let's see what's the word of clarity coming from my Custom Words of Clarity deck for those with the sign of Taurus for February 2018. Love Source God, what is the word of clarity for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, the word that came out for you is compromise. Is it time to compromise, or have you been compromising a lot? Let's see what the root is and see what that feeds into the message, okay? Compromise is important for you, though, for February 2018. So let's see how that comes into play. The root of the deck gives us the word gaining. So things have been gaining for you. You've been seeing some gains. For a lot of you, I'm picking up on financial gains. Is money matters flowing with greater ease? Are things coming to you more the way you please? That's just awesome. So let's see what is going on with you. Gaining is going on. Compromise. I feel like for you, compromise is here because you in the past may have been compromising yourself, and now you're looking at where you've been compromising. And so what's happening is, as you're seeing the compromises you've made, you're deciding to do things in a different way, and this is adding to the gaining that you've been seeing in your life. Let's use this good tarot. I'm going to use my good tarot and see what are the messages. Let's see what experiences we might be having for Taurus during February 2018. Let's see what wants to come out for Taurus February 2018. Also want to remind you that now is a great time to go back and look at your January 2018 videos, because at the end of January you'll be able to look in hindsight and see what you know about your experience now and how those readings correlate to that, and it might help shed some light on some things for you. Also, your Chinese Zodiac Tarot for January 2018, it's a mid-month update, and that mid-month update is good until the next mid-month. So it'll be good until February, mid-February. But the other thing about my videos that has always been part of the intention of this channel, so it applies to every video I've ever done and will ever do, is that when you find the messages, there's something in there for you. So don't let the time be a factor. But this is being recorded for February 2018, okay? So the first card we have out is the Hermit, and that's Major Arcana number 9. Then we have the 8 of Earth and the 7 of Water. So I see for some of you there's a situation with a Virgo person. It's a very karmic situation, and you have handled it regardless of which physical direction you took with the situation. It was in an unconditional love energy. It was, I could see all these different aspects of my interaction with this person, but I'm going to remember that all of these different aspects equals the person, and I'm just going to love them for what they are and whatever they show me. So for some of you, because you realize that it's a karmic situation, you're going to choose not to allow them to show you anymore. It's plain and simple for you. For others of you, you'll still let them treat you and you'll still let them be a part of your life, but you will remember what this person has shown you before, and you are in this place of, I love them anyways, that unconditional love. So let's see what else comes out. For a lot of you too, this is also a situation, this Hermit card is not about another person for some of you. This is about you choosing to kind of go inside so you can look at, well, what do I want from the world around me? Because I've been working very hard, and so right now you're just focused on doing the physical things that you need to do for yourself. But meanwhile, you're taking a lot of time to yourself. So you've become somewhat introverted, but it's all with the purpose of self-reflection. And as you're looking at yourself, you're looking at all of the different situations that you've been in and how you felt about them and what you would like to do or what you can learn from them, how you would like to take another direction or how you would like to continue with the same direction. You're just self-reflecting about how you feel about things. Now, what's happening with that, though, is this is all grounded in your Queen of Water that came out, and that has to do with the energy of being in tune with your intuition, very strongly in tune with your intuition. You're looking inwardly and listening to the inner voice that guides you. And so it's sitting next to the Three of Earth, and it's saying, you know, I can look at how I have made awesome choices that didn't make sense to those around me, but they benefited me. They helped me grow in skill. They helped me have an ability for somebody to heal. I'm hearing an ability to heal my finances, to heal my romances, to heal the world around me as I experience it, because I'm following the inner guidance. So now I'm taking choices that are coming from that inner reflective place of intuition. And I'm willing to wait, because we have the Patience card here, which is Major Arcana Temperance. I'm willing to wait. For some of you, you're dealing with a Sagittarius person here, and you feel that this person has on their mind so much their physical world that they're very, very much doing whatever pleases them. I'm not saying you're ill about it or upset about it or anything like that. I'm just saying you're looking at how this Sagittarius person around you kind of follows their own gut, how they do things according to what works out for them and how that's worked out for you. You're looking at that, and you're looking at the karmic nature and cyclical nature of this relationship, how it always seems to go from this to that to that to that, and it's like a cycle, and it's like you can call what's coming next in your relationship with this person because it's been on the same cycle that it was always on. Let's see what else we have. The Two of Water, the Page of Air, and the Two of Fire. So somebody's going to be connecting with their soulmate, somebody that is going to come into your life, and the passion between the two of you is so similar that you're able to really engage and connect. Not only just like the conversation flows easy, you're both physically attracted, the conversation flows easy, we have a lot of similar conclusions that we've reached in life, and our journey seems to be going along the same path. For some of you, this is going to involve, I know this is a Taurus reading, but for some of you, this has something to do with the signs of Sagittarius and Virgo. For some of you, you're looking at how, and you're receiving intuitively about the soulmate nature of your relationship with both of these people, and how you're taking different choices because you're not going to embrace the codependent behaviors you had before with these individuals, expecting them to behave in such a way, or expecting or looking for even a certain result from them. It's like in the past you did things with these people expecting a certain type of result for them, and you're no longer looking for that anymore, and you're just like gonna let it go with the flow, and it just kind of is what it is. You're not really worried so much about it anymore. I do feel that there's going to be a conversation with somebody who is like a destined part of your work life, your career life, your income life, whatever is your means of skill that you trade, your talent that you trade for talents, for finances, yeah? So there's going to be somebody that you're going to cross paths with who is going to have a great influence in your career, job, business. For somebody, there's going to be a soulmate that's going to come into your life, and they're literally just going to give you some furniture. I'm hearing somebody's going to give somebody is receiving some furniture from a soulmate. So this isn't necessarily a romantic soulmate. a few of you it may be, for a few of you it is, but the larger number of you, this is going to be okay, message. We got helicopters flying. So for some of you, this is going to be a soulmate relationship with a friend, a coworker, a family member. And they're going to contact you and they will say, I'm moving. I have all of this stuff. I have nothing to do with it. Is there anything here you would like? Or they're going to say, oh, for somebody, okay, so there's so few of you, but for somebody, it's going to be like, I know somebody in this situation and they're looking, and would you like to be, I can let them know I have somebody that's interested if you are. And so that will work out nice for you. And there's something about, you really love whatever it is that you get. Like you're really loving whatever pieces it is that you pick up. You're looking at them like they're very artistic. You really like the styling of them. And that's just a little bit of a blessing to show you how as above, so is below as above. And, the cyclical nature of the energy pattern, I feel like this is something you had envisioned for yourself for a long time, but you never really acted upon it. And so for you, this is your energy having gone out to the universe, summoned all that it needs, because your thoughts, your ideas, your vision that you hold for yourself is immediately responded to by the entire universe, because human thought frequency, proportion to the world and every other frequency in it, including radio waves, etc., is the human frequency is so much more minute in size, and therefore its size allows it to penetrate faster and easier. So instantaneously, the human thought and emotion and vibration travels all time and space and summons together the items and the parties to make that vision come to truth. The only thing to reason why, because I really feel like somebody's watching this saying, that sounds nice, but I don't remember just getting a bunch of stuff that I thought about. Well, to you who says that, chances are you've gotten a lot of stuff that you just thought about. You just didn't realize how it happened. And it's not as much as it could have been, because the whole idea that things can't have to come hard in your life will mean that things have to come hard in your life. And so for somebody out there, there's that energy. And so now there's a shift. I feel a shift coming for you, where with the twos at the bottom, about how you're changing your routines and your mental environment surrounding this receptivity. And you're learning how it's just holding the vision, believing internally that as you put it out, so it comes about, and that all you have to do is be receptive. And so then you follow that gotta take a dunk urge, and you get up and you go shopping for a bag, and then you find the peacocks you were just talking about at the store. Yes. Meet Mary and Harry. So you're seeing how staying emotionally imbalanced and holding that vibration causes a universal stimulation to bring about whatever is your creation. And all you got to do is just get in that place and that knowing, and take the little bit of circumstances where you thought about somebody and they called, or they wrote a letter back in the day. Somebody actually had that happen. You were thinking about somebody and all of a sudden you got a letter from the person, and it was like, whoa, they actually wrote me a letter. Now it's like text message sliding in your DM and all that stuff. Bumping into people at grocery stores, gas stations, and other hangout spots. And if you can remember how you wanted that toaster oven for so long, and one day somebody walked up to you and said, would you like this? And you were like, yes, please and thank you. All that does is just give greater momentum to the power that you have to manifest these things. And for a lot of you, this is happening with your money. Yeah? This is happening with your money. In other words, especially for entrepreneur, you know, and this is why all of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you haven't realized that part of yourself yet, but you're all entrepreneurs. You all have something of value to offer. And when you present that boldly, they take advantage of that, and in exchange, you get your finances for it, you know? And because you provide that avenue for somebody to say, here, I want to give you some money, to receive the money, well, then the money comes in those ways. I see somebody who's looking at, okay, how can I make 3 businesses? I want to have 3 businesses. And somebody's looking at that, and the idea is going to come, okay? Wow. Let me see what we're going to close out your reading with. We're going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Golden Path. Also, okay, for somebody, there is a soulmate that is coming in for you. And this is somebody that is contacting you. They're saying they want to get together, but it seems like things just haven't worked out. So the reason why this hasn't worked out is because of it's a waiting time for you to receive the treasure that's behind door number 2. What does that mean? You're going to have to let me know when you figure it out. What is the message for, oh my goodness, what is the message for Taurus? Not 3. I want 1 message. Thank you. Make sure that you check out the daily readings. So if you're not tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you want to press the subscribe button, follow, get notifications, whatever you need to do to know when we go live daily, because daily during the reading, somebody gets chosen for a free reading, and it always resonates. It's always so beneficial. And make sure you check out your Chinese zodiac and your January zodiac again, reading, okay, for the month. New beginning. New beginning. Wow. Gaining. Again, we started off this reading talking about how you had been compromising, and so now, because you're looking at where else have I compromised that what I am? Where have I compromised my identity, my passions? Where have I compromised myself in some way where I am not living to my truest identity, to my truest passion, to my truest love, to my truest pleasure? How is it that I have compromised? And so because of that, we had the gaining at the bottom of the deck, because as you look at each of these areas that will pop up in your life, you say, okay, that doesn't work for me. It's time to make an adjustment. And as you have a Sagittarius, I do feel that this Sagittarius friend is somebody that there is a mutual love, unconditional love, unconditional love. Okay, new beginning. So you're doing your dance with the universe. And because you're in this dance, it's just like being in a trance. You're feeling real fun. You're not really got a whole bunch of stuff on your mind other than your blessings and how good it feels to be moving and grooving the way you're doing. And so as you connect in that high vibration energy, you're ushering in all these new opportunities. You're willing to go and experience things that you never had before. You're putting yourself on the stage without compromise. And for some of you, that's something that you had compromised before. You made yourself smaller to fit into a comfort zone of those around you. You chose to keep your light hidden underneath the basket to allow those to be more comfortable around you. And because you've stopped doing so much of that, now you're at this new beginning. Let's read what the book has to say for you. New beginning. An exciting new chapter of your life is about to unfold. Over the coming days and weeks, you will begin to feel a sense of renewed clarity, purpose, and direction. Through a series of serendipitous events, you are intuitively guided to explore new places, options, and possibilities for your life. You will discover options that you never realized you had. Embrace all that is new and wonderful, and let go all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Thank it and lovingly surrender it. Like the seasons of nature, your life is forever flowing and changing, and you are evolving to ever greater spheres of love and wisdom. Enjoy the journey and blessing that is coming your way. The affirmations for you for February 2018 are: I am one with life's eternal flow. I invite all that is new and exciting into my life and embrace it. My life is full of endless possibility. I accept and am grateful for all the blessings I receive each day. Woohoo, yay. So definitely new beginnings, exciting new things happening. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You put your passion into it. You put your love into it. You put your spiritual eye into it. And now you're being brought and moved and guided to go get it. Go get it. Pick it up, girl. Pick it up. Or guy. You guys can pick it up too. So yeah, these are your general tarot for February 2018. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a personal reading so we could go into depth on any of the things that we spoke about here, just make a note of what you want to talk about and get with me. You can do one question at a time for $5.55, or we could go like a full life look. All the information that you need is LPHtarot.com. Go visit and check it out at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.